Hello everyone. In the Today we are going to start the exercise number 13.2, and I already discussed with you that there are the many type of the plane figures, solid figures that may be in the shape of cuboid, cube, sphere, cylinder, and the cone and hemisphere. So in the previous classes we had discussed about the cone and the cuboid, and I had solved the exercise number 13.1. Now today we are going to start from 13.2, and the 13.2 is we will study the some other say one other shape, that is cylinder, and we will study what is this curved and total surface area. So cylinder, as you know, the cylinder is the combination of the different circles. When the different circles combine together, different circles are there, and when they combine together, they form the one cylinder. They form one cylinder. So it can be the if the cylinder is very long, the many circles may combine together, they form the cylinder. So this pen may be the example of a cylinder, and the cylinder is the having the height. You can say this is the vertical height, and it may have, and this is in the shape of the circle, and the bottom part is in the shape of circle. I have one box, powder box. This you can take as it is a example of the cylinder, and here you can see this is the height, and this is the bottom part, as you can see, in the form of the circle, and the top part again it is in the form of circle. So the bottom and the top part of the circle cylinder consists of the bottom and top part of the circle cylinder is in the shape of circle, and this is the vertical height. And if we have a circle 100%, we have the diameter. So we can see that the cylinder is the somewhat like this. So at the top and bottom part we have these cylinders, and this is the height. This is the height of the cylinder, and this is the you can say this is the diameter. If this is the diameter, this will be the radius, and this will be the radius. So and the cylinder consists of the cylinder as so when the complete cylinder is used. When I am using this complete full cylinder, for the bottom part is closed, top part is closed, every part is closed. So that is called total surface area of cylinder. When the all part is included, and when I am not using this top part, and I am not using the bottom part, that means it will be some like that. It will be hollow from the top and bottom part. It will be hollow from the top and bottom part. It will be open from the top also. It will open from the bottom part also. In that case, that I already told, when the any shape which is open from the top and the bottom part, it is called the curved surface area. It is called a curved surface area. So we can say that curved surface area is equal to 2 pi RH. This is the formula for the curved surface area. When the top and the bottom part is not included, the formula is 2 pi RH. I think you got it, this one. Now, when the top and the bottom, when we use the full complete cylinder, you will know this is in the shape of circle, this is in the shape of circle. So when we use the closed cylinder, curved closed surface area or complete surface area of the cylinder will be equal to 2 pi r. Curved surface area will be included. Then we'll use the two circles, because the bottom and the top part is in the shape of circle, and the area of circle is a pi r square. I think this formula you know, the area of circle is a pi r square. So we can add this one. The curved surface is a 2 pi r h, because when top and bottom part is not included, this formula you have to use. When the all part is uses 2 pi r h, curved surface area we use, and the two circles, as they are in the shape of the circle, the area of circle is a pi r square. So how many times pi r square? We got 2 times. So we can take this, it will be equal to 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square came because two circles are added. We can take something common from here, 2 pi r, and here we can take the common h plus r. So 2 pi r into h, 2 pi r h, 2 pi r into r, 2 pi r square. So this will formula will be the total surface area. Total surface, I have written a short form TSA, total surface area. You can also write total surface in the first short form TSA, and curved surface area you can write CSA. CSA. Total surface of cylinder become what? 2 pi r h plus r. I hope this you understood. What is the total surface area and what is the curved surface area? Total surface, the bottom and the bottom and the top part is included, is the total surface area. And when the top and bottom part is not included, it is curved surface area. Curved surface area formula is 2 pi RH, and the bottom part, the closed surface is the area is the 2 pi r h plus r. Actually 2 centimeters, so I had taken the common. This is the formula for total surface area. 2 pi r plus h or h plus r, both are same. Now this will be using to solve the question. Now one more thing to be discussed with you, suppose in there the many type of figure. Suppose any the cylinder which is closed for the bottom part and is open from the top part. In that case, what we will do, suppose there is a bucket and the bucket is in the shape of cylinder. Now the bucket, you know, it is closed from the bottom part and open from the top part. So in that case, what we will do, we will use the formula 2 pi r h, curved surface area, and pi r square. Why pi r square? Because the top part is only, bottom part is only closed, top part is not closed. So 2 pi r h plus pi r square will be the formula when you use the one part is closed, other part is open. Because that bottom part is again the shape of circle, we will add the circle. So this you have to keep in the mind to solve the different questions of the exercise. Now, last important thing, suppose this is the cylinder part, and here it has the two type. Mainly when the question is asked to find the curved surface area, we use the inner radius, and when it is specially asked to find outer radius, so this shape you can see, this will be the inner radius, inside one. This will be the inner radius. This will be the inner radius. Inside this one inner radius, and this will be the outer radius, because this will be the from outside is the more in the radius. So this is the inner radius and this will be the outer radius. So in every cylinder it will be like this. Suppose this pan is there, this will be the inner radius, inside will be the inner radius, outside will be the outer radius. So inner radius is smaller than the outer radius. It is very clear. Now to find the outer radius, what we have to do? So there is one formula to find outer radius that you have to keep in the mind. The outer radius is equal to inner radius plus width. Inner radius plus width. So width means, suppose I had this is the width. This part will be the width. This small part will be the width, and here you can see this will be the width. This will be the width. This smart part is the width. So inner radius, suppose it is 4, and width is the 1 centimeter. So outer radius become 5 centimeter. Inner radius is the 4. If width is 1, so outer radius become 5 centimeter. So this formula we will using to solve different questions. Now we will start exercise. So total surface and curved surface area, and this formula you have to remember. Now first question says that the curved surface area, I already told I will write CSA for short form. First question says that curved surface area of cylinder, as it is mentioned in the question, it is 88 centimeters square, and height is the 14 centimeter. We have to find the diameter. So I already discussed with you to find the diameter. I think you know this from the previous class. Diameter is the 2 times of the radius. If we find the radius, then we will get the diameter. So we'll use this formula. Curved surface area of cylinder is 88 centimeter. Now this 2 pi RH, as formula for curved surface 2 pi RH, and it will be equal to 88 because it is curved surface is already given in the question. Now 2 the pi 22 upon 7. Now listen carefully. Now we have the pi value in the form of decimals, in the form of fractions. So in the form of the fraction, pi value is 22 upon 7. In the form of decimal, it is the 3.14. 3.14. So you may be having a doubt in which question we have to put 3.14 and which question we have to put 22 upon 7 because it will change the answer with the in the decimal part. So every question it is very clearly written that the pi value we have to take 22 upon 7. If we have to take 3.14, it will be clearly mentioned in the questions. So otherwise if it is not mentioned, you have to take 22 upon 7 only. Radius we have to find. Height, as you know, it is 14 centimeter. So 88. So 7 will cancel with the 14 2 times. So 2 into 2, 44. 44 into 2, 88. 88 R is equal to 88. R is equal to 88 divided by 88 is equal to 1 centimeter. This is the radius 1 centimeter. Diameter will be, diameter we can write a d also, 2 times radius. So 2 multiply 1 is equal to 2 centimeter is the answer. Here is the first question completed. This is the first question. Now second question, it is required to make a closed cylindrical tank. In second question it is asked to find closed cylindrical tank. Closed means it should be top form or closed from top and bottom part. That means we have to find total surface area of the cylinder. I am reading that question. It is required to make a closed cylindrical tank of height 1 meter and diameter 140 centimeter. Means in the question it is written that height of the cylinder is 1 meter and diameter is 140 centimeter. Centimeter needs to be converted in a meter. For the metal sheet, how many square meter? Means they told us to find the answer in the meter square. So we have to convert that centimeter part into the meter because the answer it is required to find in the meter. You can't find in the centimeter because in this question it is mentioned that you have to find an answer in the meter square. So I think this you got it. So we can solve this question now. So we have to find total surface area. So second question says that we have the height. Height is given 1 meter and the diameter is given 120 centimeter. If diameter is 120 centimeter, radius is that half of the diameter. So 120 divided by 2, 60 centimeter. 60 centimeter is the diameter. Now that diameter to be converted in the form of the diameter to be converted in the meter. So what we will do? No, sorry. In the question, diameter is 140 upon 2. It will be 70 centimeter. Now this 70 centimeter. This is in the meter. This is centimeter. It to be converted in the meter. 70 upon 100. So it will be 0.70 meter. 0.70 meter will be the radius. It will be the radius for this. Now we have to find close to. We will apply the total surface area. So it is written in the question. We have to find a metal sheet to make closed tank. So metal sheet to make closed cylindrical tank. It will be equal to 2 pi r plus h. 2 into 22 upon 7. Radius is the 0.7. Again radius is the 0.7. H is the 1 meter. This is the closed surface area of the cylinder. So now this value I put. Now as you know, now this 7 will cancel with the 17, how many times? 0.1. 0.1. So we can write here 0.1. Now 22 into 44 multiply 0.1. So it will be 2.44 multiplying 0.1, it will be 2.2. And multiply with the 1.70. Multiply with the 0.7 plus 1, 1.70. 1.70. So this we got for the calculation. Now on calculation we get 7.48 meter square, and this answer we got in the meter square, as it is asked to find the answer in the meter square. So I hope you understood how I have solved the question. This is the total surface area of cylinder. I put the value, I convert the in the meter, and I after putting the value, and this I got, and on calculation you get 7.48 meter square. Now question number 3 we have to solve. So question number 3, I already told in the question number 3 the inner radius and outer diameter is given. Inner diameter is given, outer diameter is given. So in question number 3 it is asked that there is metal pipe of the height 77 centimeters. So we can say the height is the 77 centimeter. This become the height. There is one metal pipe that is having the height of 77 meter. So height is the 77 meter, that means it will become the height of the metal pipe. Pipe is in the shape of cylinder. So if the height is given, length is given, that will be the height of the cylinder, 77 centimeter. Now it is given that inner diameter. I told that if it is previously mentioned in the question diameter, then only we will find the outer diameter, outer curved surface area, outer total surface area. If it is not mentioned, then always we find the inner curved surface area of cylinder. Now inner diameter of the cross section is the 4 centimeter. Inner diameter is given. If the inner diameter is 4 centimeter, so therefore we can say that inner radius is the inner radius will be, so I am writing inner radius as the small r, will be equal to 2 centimeter, half of the diameter. Now it is given outer diameter. Outer diameter is given 4.4. 4.4. So outer radius will be outer radius I am writing as a capital R. 2.2 centimeter. Now I have to find inner curved surface area. It is asked in the question to find inner curved surface. When I find inner curved surface area, I will use inner radius. When I find the outer curved surface, I will use the outer radius, and the total surface area I will use afterwards. So first it says to find inner curved surface area. Inner curved surface CSA, I put inner curved surface area will be 2 pi RH. So this will be equal to 2 into 22 upon 7. R for inner radius is the 2, and the height will be same for the both 77. 7 will cancel with the 77 11 times. So 2 will multiply 44 into 2, 96 multiply 11. 96 we have to multiply with the 11. So on multiplications you will get the 968 centimeter square. 968 centimeter square will be the inner curved surface area of the cylinder. Now I have to find outer curved surface area. So same formula we will use, only we will change the radius. Outer curved surface area 2 into, I am writing a capital because here we have the 2 type of radius. So into differentiate the radius, I written the capital I. So 2 into 22 upon 7, and now radius will be 2.2, and the height will be 77. Height will be the same as the, because the height will not be changed. Now on this calculation we get 10, the 7 will cancel the side 11 times. 1064.8 centimeter square is the answer. So this is the inner curved surface, the outer curved surface. Now third question says that we have to find total surface area. Total surface area. Now in this question you see, when you have to find total surface area, I told the formula is 2 pi r plus l. It's okay. Now when inner radius and outer radius is given, in that case you have to keep very things in mind. We'll add inner curved surface area, we'll add outer curved surface area, then from the outer plus my inner we'll find that area also. Means what I want to say that to find the total curved surface area when inner radius and outer radius given. To inner radius we have formula 2 pi r plus l, I discussed in the beginning of the video. Now to find when inner and outer radius given, in that case what we will do, we will find first inner curved surface area as we already find out, then the outer curved surface area as we already found out. Now this small part remaining, this part is remaining here. This part we have to also, so what we will do, from outer minus we will do inner. Outer curved surface area minus outer circle minus inner circle. So we will get this part also. So we will get the total answer. So formula will be total curved surface area inner curved surface area plus outer curved surface area plus this, because the two radius is given, this is to be clear, and 99% questions we always have the inner radius, so we find inner outer curved surface area, but in a very few questions have the two radius. In that case only we will use this formula, inner curved surface area plus outer curved surface area plus 2 pi r square minus small r square. So this formula came from where? Outer curved surface area minus the curved surface area. I told outer curved surface area minus inner curved surface area. So this will be this part we have to find. This part we have to find. Small part. So outer curved surface area minus inner curved surface area. So we have the 968 plus 1064.8. This already we have calculated. 2 into 22 upon 7. Outer radius is the 2.2 whole square minus 2 square. So on solving this, you will get 2038.8 centimeter square is the answer for the question number 2.08. Is the answer for the third. Now we have the next question, fourth one. Now this, I think this is clear to everyone. Now fourth question. Now fourth question says that diameter of roller that used to level the road is in the shape of cylinder. You have seen that it is in the shape of roller that used to. This is the shape of what? Cylinder. It used to roll the road. Road roller. A diameter of roller is 84 centimeter given. From the diameter you find the radius. So diameter is 84. This is question number 4. If diameter is 84, the radius will be 42 centimeter, half of the diameter. And length is given 120 centimeter. Length will become the height. Height is given how much? 120 centimeter. Now, it takes 500 complete revolution to level the road. Means that roller have to move 500 times to level the road. And find the area of playground in meter square. So it is, now you see in that question it is in the question it is clearly mentioned that we need the answer in the meter square. Now these two things you see it is given in the centimeter. So first we will convert in the meter, then we will find the area, then after finding area we will multiply with the 500, because if we will find the area for 1, same will be the area for 500. So area one time, so you one time will multiply with the 500. So you will get the area for the 500 revolutions. So to find the area of one, what we have to do first, to need to be converted in the meter. So after converting in the meter, then only we can find the answer. So first to 42 centimeter, 42 divided by 100, it will be 0.42 meter. And the 120 divided by 100, so 1 0 0 cancel, 1.2 meter. So this two I convert in the meter. Now road roller, it is not in the total, because when it level the road, it will not use the total part. It will use which part? It will use the curved surface. Suppose this is the road roller. If it is rolling on the road, it is using the which part? Curved surface area. It will not include this part, है ना? So first we will find the curved surface area, and what is the curved surface area? We multiply with the distance covered in one revolution distance covered in the one will be equal to CAC, curved surface area. So curved surface area, as we know, it is 2 pi RH. It will be 22 upon 7. Radius is the 0.42. Height is the 1.2. 7 will cancel with the 42. 0.06. 44 multiply with the 0.06 multiply with the 1.2. Now 2 into 7 will 7 6 are 42. 42 in how many times it will come? 6 times. After how many number decimals is there? 2 points. 44 multiply 0.06 multiplying with the 1.2. So on this solving we get the 3.186. 3.168 meters square. This is the area we get in the one time. Now we have to find area in 500 revolutions. So what we have to do, we will 500 will multiply with the 3.168. So when you multiply 500 with the 3.168, we will get the 1584 meter square is the area for the 500 revolution. This completes the question number 4. Now question number 5th. So I hope you understood how to find a question number 4th. Now question number 5th, it is asked in the question number 5th, there is the cylindrical pipe. 500 we multiply because it is asked to find a area it covered in the 500 revolution. Now there is cylindrical pillar. Cylindrical pillar is written, it is given the shape of cylindrical. Now it is in the diameter is the 500 centimeter. (50 centimeter), and the height is the 3.5 meter. Now we have to find the cost of the curved surface area. When the cost of the 1 meter square is the 12 rupees 50 paisa, we need to find it. So the cylindrical pillar, the pillar, as you know, they are also in the shape of curved surface area. Curved surface area. So first we have to see this one, this two we convert, and the cost is given 1 meter square. Cost of 1 meter square is given rupees 12 rupees 50 paisa. 12 rupees 50 paisa per meter square. Where is the per meter square? It means 1 meter square. The cost of 1 meter square is 12 rupees 50 paisa. So that means area we have to calculate in the meter, because this if the cost is given the meter square, the 100% area is to be converted in the meter square. So now this is a meter, this is to be converted 50 upon 100. It will be 0.50 meter. So otherwise we 0 cancel. 0.5250 meter is the now no, first this diameter, just diameter is given, so the radius will be 50 upon 2, 25 centimeter. Now this 25 centimeter to convert in the meter, it will be 25 upon 100 or 0.25 meter. 0.25 meter. So now first the cylindrical pillar. The pillars when you see had seen in the many temples and the many where pillars are also in the curved surface, because the hollow part in there, and hollow means they are kept on any surface. They will be in the shape of curved surface area. So you find the curved surface area of one of pillar as they are in the cylindrical shape. Cylindrical pillar. So 2 pi RH is the formula. 2 into 22 upon 7. Radius is given 0.25 and the height is mentioned in the question, it is 3.5. So on the this we will find the area for the one, then we will multiply with the, so on solving we will get 5.5 meter square, and the cost of the 1 meter square as it is given 12 rupees 50 paise. The cost of the 5.5 meter square will be 5.5 multiply 12 rupees 50 paisa. So 12.50 paisa will multiply with the 5.5. It is the 68 rupees 75 paisa. 68 rupees 75 will get the answer. This complete question number 5th. Now question number 6th. I hope you understood. Now question number 6th. In question number 6, it is given that curved surface area is given. Curved surface area is given 4.4 meter square. And the radius is also given. The radius is given 0.5 meter. That is also mentioned in the question. Now, and we have to find height. Height is the missing in that height we have to find. Curved surface is given and radius is given, only we have to find the height. So this is a very simple question. So we have to put in formula. So curved surface area, as we know, it is 2 pi RH. Curved surface area is given in the question 4.4 meter square. Now 2 pi RH is the curved surface area formula, will be equal to 4.4, 2 into 22 upon 7. Radius is the 0.7. Height is the, we have to find 4.4. 7 will cancel with the 0.1. 44 multiply with the 0.1. So it will be 4.4 into H is equal to 4.4. The H will be 4.4 divided by 4.4 is equal to 1 meter. Now question number 7. So this completed question number 6th. Now 7th one. In 7th question, it is asked that there is the inner diameter of circular bell. Circular bell means bell well is a kuan. It is in the shape of the cylinder. So again we have to find area of cylinder. So diameter is given. Diameter of that bell is given 3.5 meter. Diameter, as it is mentioned in the question, 3.5 meter. Now and 10 meter deep. Deep means the height. So height is given how much? 10 meter. Height is a 10 meter. Now we have to find inner curved surface area. It is written clearly, inner curved surface area. So inner curved surface area will be equal to 2 pi RH. So diameter 3.5 meter is given. So diameter is given, we have to convert in the form of radius. So if the diameter is the 3.5, the radius will be the half of the diameter. So we can write here the radius will be 3.5 divided by 2. So if you divide 3.5 by 2, you will get the 1.175. So otherwise you can write in the fractional form. The calculation depends on your part. If you want to do in the fractional form, do it. If you don't want to do in the form of decimals, you can do it. And the calculation, everybody should know how to do calculate the questions, because if any value change in any question, you should know how to calculate the answers. So now inner curved surface area 2, pi is the 22/7. Radius is the 3.5 upon 2. Height is the 10. So this is the 2 I had written because 2 will cancel with the 510. Now 2244 multiply 3.5 multiply 5 divided by 7. This much we have to solve to get the answer. So this on solving you will get 110 meter square. So this is the area of inner curved surface area, and along with this we have to find the cost of the plastering. The cost is given, cost of the 1 meter square, as it is mentioned in the question, it is rupees 40. So we have to find the total cost. The cost of the 1 meter square is the 40. The cost of the 110 meter square will be 110 multiply 40. So 110 we have to multiply with the 40. So 11 multiply with the 4, 44. 44 multiplied with the 0, 440. Rupees 440 is the answer for the question number 7. Now let's take the question number 8. So in this question we have to find inner curved surface area, because if the inner curved surface, I already told in every question we find inner curved surface area only. But if especially it is mentioned, then only we find the outer. Now 8 questions. In 8 questions it said that there was the hot water heating system. Hot water heating system, that was the one, it is in the shape of the cylindrical pipe. It is written that the hot water that is used to warm the water, it is in the shape of the cylindrical pipes of length 28 meter and diameter 5 centimeter. So length will be considered the height. So we can say that the height is the 28 meter and the diameter is given 5 centimeter, and we have to find total radiating system in the how much area it will radiate. So that means again we have to find curved surface area, because that hot heating system, radiating system is in the shape of the curved surface area. Now in this question you have the choice. You can find answer in the centimeter also or the meter also. It depends on you. If you find to find in centimeter, you have to convert the meter into centimeter, multiply with the 100. Otherwise centimeter diameter is given, you convert in the meter. So it is choice is your choice in which way you have to find the answer. So I am finding with the meter that the diameter is the 5 centimeter. Obviously radius will be 5 upon 2. 2.5 centimeter is the radius. Now we will find this radius is the in centimeter and that is in the meter. So want to be converted in the meter. So this radius will be, to convert in the meter, 2.5 will divide by 100. So when you divide 2.5 with the 100, so 0.02 0.025 will be the answer. 0.025 meter will be the radius, because when we divide with 100, 1 decimal, after 2 number decimal will come. 0.025 will be the answer. It's in the meter. Now we can find the inner curved surface area. So we have to find out how much the area it is total radiating system. Total radiating system will be equal to curved surface area. So it will be equal to 2 into 22 upon 7. R is 0.025 and the height is 28. So 7 will cancel with the 24 time. Now 22 into 4, 44, multiply 4, multiply 0.025. This means 44 we multiply with the 4, it will be 176. And when we multiply 0.4, so you will get this answer 4.4 meter square is the answer. Now we came to question number 9, 10, 11. 3 questions still left. So this is complete the question number 8. Now question number 8. The latest and third surface area of tank is given. We have to find latest surface area and the diameter is given. So radius is the diameter is the 4.2. Diameter is given in the question 4.2 meter. Radius will be half of the diameter, 2.5 meter. So again, what is given? That the latest surface area of the closed tank is that is the 4.5 meter and diameter and the height is the 4.5 meter. Height is given 4.5. This is the first 9th question. Now, so we have to find latest surface area. So first lateral. Lateral means lateral means curved surface area. So curved surface area of the cylindrical tank. So curved will be 2 into 22 upon 7. R is given 2.1 multiply with the height 4.5. So this we have to solve. On solving you will get 59.4 meters square is the curved surface area. Now it is said that we have to make this cylindrical tank. So we need the material to make the cylindrical tank. So how to make this cylindrical tank? That we have to calculate, and it is given that it is to be made with the steel, and the 1/12 steel was wasted. 1/12 part of the steel was wasted to make this cylindrical tank, and we have to find if this much steel is required to make the tank. This is because the curved surface is the 59.4. Same will be the steel. But what is the condition? Some part is the wasted in the making the tank. How much part is wasted? 1/12 part is the wasted. So we will consider it. So to solve this question, the part how much steel was actually used? Is 1/12 steel was actually used was to wasted in the 1/12 part is wasted. So we will consider it the area of that steel used, and we have to find the how much steel was actually used. If 1/12 of the steel actually used was wasted in the making the tank. So 1/12 was wasted. 1/12 of the steel was wasted. Wasted. Now area. So we take that actual. So that total will get the total will be the X part is used in the making the tank. So we will find the total steel used. Steel used will be 1/12 of X. 1/12 of X. 1/12 of the of X. of x. So this we have to get the answer for this one. Now this why I take 1 upon 12, because I consider in a fractional form consider it as the 1 is the whole number, and the total still we don't know how much it was used, but the 1 upon 12 is wasted. So we will I taken that 1 is the whole number. From 1 upon 12 was wasted. So we have to find what was the actually used, how much actually still was used to make the 10. So I have taken 1 will be the whole number and 1 upon 12 was wasted of what? X. X is the quantity that we what actually used. So when we take the LCM, we will get the 12 will multiply with the 1. 12 minus 1 upon 12 of x. It will be equal to 11 upon 12 of x is the answer. 11 upon 12 x is the answer. Now still used will be the curved surface area, because tank to be closed from the bottom part, curved surface area, and plus 2 and the top and bottom part to be closed. So we can use here in this this formula also you can use 2 pi r plus h. 2 pi r plus h, because the tank to be closed from the both ends, this will be the formula. But I had written this formula because I already told the starting the video we have the bottom and the top part in the form of circle, and curved surface already we had calculated. So again we have to not calculate the curve, only we have to add 2 circles. So 59.4 is already we got here, only we have to add the 2 pi r, 2 into 22 upon 7, radius is the 2.1 square, 2.1 multiply 2.1. So on the solving this answer we get the 87.14 centimeters square. This was the area, this much steel was actually used to make the tank. Now what was the some part is the wasted. So wasted part 11 upon 12 of x will be equal to 89. This is equal to 87.12. So now 11x will multiply with the 87.12 multiply with the 12 divided by 11. So this will be 87.1. On the solving this value will get 95.04 meter square is the answer for the question number second. So this much actually still was used, so still, but we have to use 87.17, but because it was wasted, so total steel was used to make the tank is the 95.04. So this now 2 questions left that you can solve as the homework. 11 questions are there. I have solved up to 9 questions. 10th and 11th is easy, and the rest all difficult part questions I had solved. So till this video we complete the 13.2. In next video we'll start the next exercise 13.3. Thank you.